Hello everyone and welcome back to another episode of Minecraft with FMIGaming, and we are actually going to go back into our old world. I've been recording a lot with our Back to Basics 1.8 adventure series, but today we're going to go back to our 1.7.3, not 1.3, that would be crazy, it would be ridiculous. You'd all be like, Levi, what the heck is up with you? So today we're going to be using this WildCraft texture pack. Hopefully, I don't know if these things are backwards compatible, but it's a 1.8.1 patch, or texture pack, so I'm going to hope it works. Let's see, we're using this world. Hopefully this all still works like it should. Cross your fingers. I am definitely crossing my fingers. Today's beverage of the day, while this is loading, is yerba mate. Probably like, what the hell is that? And I said the same thing. When I got it for free. At the rec night thing, Bob, and I also, what was I doing? Oh, I was getting slime, that's right. And also when I tried it, I was like, what the heck is this? And this is such a simplified 16 by 16 texture pack. I mean, look at my shovel. Look at me. Look at me. Maybe? Okay, well, that's cool. I don't want to open my inventory. Cool, I don't want it. So we have that, but I'm going to turn that off. So I had to revert my jar to the old one. The buckets, you can barely even see the buckets. The glass, crafting table. So I successfully completed my first day of classes, which actually consisted only of 2 classes. 2 hours of class. Fun, easy peasy lemon squeezy. That is lava. That is some strange lava. My first class, 8 o'clock in the morning, I showed up to, it was quite a significant bike ride. I showed up to like 10 minutes early, which is polite. It's great. You can get your seat. You can see if you know anyone, and then you can just sit there and wait for the professor to show up. But the professor didn't show up until like 12 minutes after class had started, so it wasn't late enough where we can just leave. But he didn't arrive on time, put it that way, and it was annoying. I'm going to assume these are ready. Yep. And then, I can't even tell. This one? I don't think that one is. It's so hard to tell. Okay, and now we gather this. These are seeds. Let's get on that. Throw that down. Let's just chop this away now. So I believe what we were doing last time is what were we doing? We were working on our lava pool, but we were getting slimes, that's right. We were working on getting a whole bunch of slime balls in order to make some sticky pistons, so we can make a proper bridge tunnel out in front of my house over my lava moat and pool. So let's see. Are those sticky balls? Yeah, okay, these are slime balls, but those are the ones I already got. I wanted to show you the slimes, getting them myself, and I was fixing up. What was I fixing up? I was fixing up the chamber to make it 2 layers tall, so we can basically double our spawn rate. But I need. Did I leave any iron out here? I don't see any. I see mushroom, book of lore. It's not. That's gunpowder. Did I leave any iron in here? Maybe. No, that's my room. This is the kitchen. Did I leave any in here? Nope. Nope. Didn't leave any iron in there either. Okay, so we are going to our closet, fireplace, closet, iron. Got. That's all I have. Huh. My other series, I have like 1.5 billion already. It's pretty ridiculous. And cow mooing at me, being so rude just to moo at me. And if you guys hear random noise in the background, like something like that, probably not as loud because that was my desk. There's construction guys outside working on the siding still. I had hoped they were already done. However, they are not. So that's what that noise is. Other than that, if you hear some like crash in my kitchen, you might want to tell me, even though it'll be too late, because that means there'll be a burglar probably gonna kill me, stab me in the back. But you know, that's just something you have to deal with in life, is getting stabbed in the back both physically and metaphorically, and I hate that it doesn't stack to 64. And it bugs me. Paper. We can put this paper with that paper and put the iron in there. Gotta deposit some cobble. So we need to, let's see, let's make a chest. Oh, I didn't want to make a full stack. I'm not used to too many items, which allows you to instantly grab like a whole bundle. So I usually rock my 2 mouse buttons to click super fast, but it doesn't work. With too many items, it just does everything. So now I have a lot of planks of wood. So let's go down here. This, I believe, I'm making, yep, my new thing. Except for, okay, that one broke into my farm, so I was going this way. Let's put the torch up and break that down. Break this. And voila. Let's see, do I want to alternate these? Nah, let's line them up. Line them up, line them up. Do you know what that's a reference from? If you know that's a reference from, it's not like an official reference. I don't know. It's just something people say. And if you know what I'm talking about, you're probably pretty awesome. Not that you're not awesome if you don't know, but pretty awesome. Got a lot of buckets here. The nether and ether sounds are very loud. Drop some dirt in there. Well, this goes upstairs. And I'll throw in this one. Alright, so we are going to go back down and hopefully some slime spawns so I can show you them. Show you that this technique that I outlined previously does in fact work. I know it works. I don't know how well, really. I'm going to slide off and back. Slide off and back. Hello, slimes? Nope, no slimes right now. Alright. So let's just finish digging this crap all out. So I've taken up bike riding in order to get to class faster. I kind of realized how out of shape I really am, which is quite out of shape actually. Even though I'm a skinny guy, my cardio is like horrendous. Like running, yeah, right, okay. I'm not gonna run. It is bad. If there's a zombie apocalypse and they weren't like the slow zombies, but they were the fast zombies, I don't know how long I'd survive. If they were the slow zombies, I'd be just fine, because I wouldn't be retarded. But the fast zombies, those are the ones that scare me. I don't care about slow zombies. Like slow zombie apocalypse, I'll just outlive them, even though they don't really die, except for the ones who can starve to death unless they have human flesh. But you know what? They're not going to eat my flesh because I will burn myself, and they don't like to cook human flesh because they're weird. I don't know. Maybe quick zombies like cooked human flesh, but I feel like if they're quick, they're like, I don't even want to take the time to cook this human flesh before I eat it. Maybe they'd still like it if I cooked it for them. If I like burned myself. So maybe I'd just like, what would I do? How would I kill myself? I wouldn't kill myself, but how would I die? So that zombies couldn't eat me. Does anyone have any creative ideas of how a good way to die if there's a zombie apocalypse with fast zombies that want to eat you? I can't really think of any. And are we assuming that these zombies can swim? Because if the zombies can swim, you can't really have yourself thrown in a river. I can't really think of any. Maybe my brain's just dead because I had to get up way too early this morning, and I still have to go to work at 12 to 5. Yeah, I got a job. I'm crazy. I got scholarships to pay for most of my school, so I don't really need a job. But I went and got one. Cause I gotta get a job eventually, a real job, because I've been doing this YouTube stuff, which no, I don't really consider it a job because one, it's fun, and two, I don't get paid minimum wage for it. So I'd say YouTube was illegal. But it doesn't work that way, obviously. So I got a job, getting like $8.50 an hour, but it's a nice job. That's the only reason I took it. It was because it was a good job, and by good I mean you don't really do anything except for have free time in a study lounge. What I'm doing is I'm working at the desk for our honors college study lounge. So I basically just sit there and get paid to do homework and refill the printer with paper. Which I know a lot of you are like, oh, that's so easy, you just blah blah blah, put paper in the printer. Well, it's more of the paper jams. The printers we have down there, we now have 2 nice ones. And by nice, I mean like office type printers that will jam every like 10 pages. Not really 10 pages, but often. So I'll have to be able to figure out how to unjam it, which may or may not be difficult. We will find out. I really don't know how it's gonna go. Might have to run upstairs at times to get more paper. Hopefully I won't have to do that because I really don't know where to go yet. You have to like go like up a couple stories to the honors college office, and then when you're out the office you gotta ask for this key, and you gotta put in the key to somewhere else to get paper, and it's like basically a treasure hunt. And I know a lot of you probably love treasure hunts. I think they're okay. But when you're supposed to be maintaining order of a study lounge of smart kids who don't get into trouble, it kind of can be difficult to just leave for like 10 minutes to go find stuff like a treasure hunt. But I'm not all too concerned about it. I think it'll be easy peasy lemon squeezy, really. I just don't know how it's gonna go sitting down there for 5 hours at one time doing homework that I don't really have yet. I got one like article of homework. Article? Assignment would be better. Article is like clothing. I mean, maybe technically it works there, but you know, I'm gonna go ahead and say one assignment for my strength and materials course, which you don't even turn in the homework. You just do it to learn. Both my classes so far are like that. So they're all based on tests and quizzes, which is kind of terrifying. But you just kind of gotta get used to it and do the homework anyway, and really learn the materials and not just do homework to stat your grades or pad your stats. Stat padding, sure, whatever you guys say. So those are my 2 classes so far, are strength and materials and materials science. And then after that tomorrow I have consumer behaviors, BA 492, something like that. And then I have material science again. And then I have I don't even know what to call it still. Like it's like intro to thermal dynamic fluid blah 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 blah. And that's kind of the class I'm most afraid of because everyone said the teacher's hard. However, I'm in an honors section of it, so there's only like gonna be 10 of us there. So maybe it'll make it easier only having 10 students, or might make it harder. I don't really know. I'm kind of hoping for easier. Hey, look, there's slimes. See, slimes work. Okay. So we've got these slimes here. I hope there's some downstairs too. You punch them and they break into other slimes. You don't want to use sorters, you just kill them, you don't get slimes out of it. As you saw the first time I did this, so then you just punch them and you get like 1 or 2 slime balls each. So we take all those and we got 11 slime balls from 2, I guess medium. Maybe those were considered small, I don't know. Let's get that and go down here, chuck down here. Hello, slimes. Hit these guys. And they didn't break into pieces. Huh. Maybe I can't use any item to hit them. I don't know. So we're gonna go back up top here. So that's that. See, now we got slimes, and it worked, and they're slimy. So I'll use these with the other ones to construct some pistons to hopefully make our bridge system work properly. I don't really know how I want to do it yet. But we'll find out. So I'm up here, and it's raining outside. Is it really? I don't want to go outside if it's raining. It was raining last night, and it stopped this morning. Just in time for me to bike to class. I was happy and excited. Let's get this sugar cut. Bam. 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 Yeah, I'm like Emerald. Because Emerald's quite strange, actually. Strange guy Emerald is. If you don't know what I'm talking about the chef who's always like, BAM! Whenever he does, like, he's like, and we're gonna put a BAM! Of salt in there. Or something like, I don't know. He just likes saying BAM and being excited a lot. Which makes cooking more interesting, really, but I'm not sure if it's interesting enough. Let's just drop that in there. Might have more iron ore back here I can throw in there to not waste any. Let's see, not there, not there. No, I don't have any iron ore. I could have sworn I had extra laying around somewhere. None there. None there. Okay, cool. Undefined item. Sweet. I'll just let this all work. Alright, so let's go drop off the stone, and then we'll wrap up the episode. So thank you very much for watching this episode of Minecraft. I know things have kind of been shaky between different series and stuff going on this channel. However, I thank you very, very much for your continued support. It was really all stacks of 64? How convenient. I know there's some of you that watch these every day, and I think that's amazing. I love Minecraft, and I love you guys. Bam, 63 slime. Bam, I'm Emerald. Bam. And we're gonna add a BAM of slime. Bam, 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 bam. Yep. That's how excited I am. So thank you very much for watching this episode. If you felt it deserving, please leave it a like, maybe even favorite it. I know some of you guys do that every time, even before watching it. And to that I say, 10 points to Gryffindor! Unless you're in Slytherin because you think you're a badass, or maybe you are a badass like Draco Malfoy, and then I'll be like, BAM! And then just not give any points to Slytherin because, you know, Gryffindor always wins in the end. Always last minute changes. Dumbledore's like, 10 points to Gryffindor! Rah! Because Harry's in there and Harry's a badass, blah 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 blah. Anyway, that was probably annoying, huh? I'm sorry. Hufflepuff can have 5 points too. Anyway, I'm gonna get out of here. Thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you next time. Take it easy, and love life stuff. I don't know what I was gonna say. Bye!